Hey YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, the best 3rd/4th tier Pokemon Go battler in the world, coming at you with a team that is basically coming out of a conversation that happened in one of the premieres the other day. Someone asked, what is the easiest team that you can build for Ultra League Premier Classic? And my interpretation of what's the easiest is simple Pokemon that are easy to use for the average person. So I put together a team of Swampert, Charizard, Machamp. They don't need to be Shadow. I always get the question, is it okay if my non-Shadow? Yeah, Shadow versus non-Shadow doesn't matter too much. But let me go over why this is, in my opinion, one of the easiest team and one that still works very, very well. So the first is Swampert, because Swampert is you don't care about the fast move, right? Because the Mud Shots is just an energy generating. Hydro Cannon is where you can get the majority of your damage. In neutral matchups, Hydro Cannon is just a beast. So you always throw Hydro Cannons unless it is either resisted or if they have no shields and an Earthquake one-shots. Let's say if you're against a Empoleon's a unique case because it resists water too, but like if it was a steel, Earthquake one-shot there to take that out. So I then paired it with Machamp, because Machamp is the easiest one to use as a straight counter, in my opinion. Because with the other ones, you have to think usually it takes a bit longer to get to the move, and then the moves are a little more unique. Everything from like, Toxicroak for like when you throw the Mud Bomb or Sledge Bomb, like that's a bait game there. There's not as much bait here, right? Cross Chop, you're hitting neutral in most things, and where it's probably resisted on flyers and stuff and charmers, you throw Rock Slide. Piece of cake, counter's gonna do your most damage. Then I need this team. Just this team is pretty weak to Charmer in the back there. Plus, like, you're going to be out charmed if you see one in the front. So I needed a fire Pokemon there. I also need something to deal with Trevenant. So Charizard is the easiest Pokemon I have there. Fire Spin, Dragon Claw, Blast Burn. There's a bit of a bait game here with Dragon Claw, Blast Burn, but for the most part, you're just fire spinning as much as you can. Blast Burn most of the things as your big nuke. Dragon Claw, if you want to bait or you just need to get a move off and you think you're going to go down, just do Dragon Claw damage. So that is a team. Let us see how it performs. It did pretty well for me as like a very basic team, because a lot of these have play against all the meta, right? So Crobat here, this is fine, right? You just throw Earthquake. The Shadow Ball is the only thing that's going to hurt you here. The Poison Fang is resisted, so Swampert is just a great answer to Crobat in general. So I'm going to grab one shield here for sure, because they're not going to go down with that much energy. Could be at the Shadow Ball. I'm going to outpace, even if they bait here with the Poison Fang, I'm going to outpace to the next move here. So I will get the move off there, so that's no problem. I will either take shield advantage or take them out here. They do double shield, and I get hit with the move CMP. So I'm worried that I'm just going to let it go, because now I can just start getting ahead on Charizard. Because Charizard, again, is one of those Pokemon that having Blast Burn, like in neutral situations here where it's half ice, half water, this will be hitting for neutral. Blast Burn is going to do a good amount of damage, right? 50% there. I can now come in here. That seemed fast. I could probably take Icicle Spear. So let that go. I'm just going to full counter down. No problem. I have a move to throw at the Crobat. They get it off before me. So I know it's a Poison Fang, but I'm already pretty low, so I can't really take it. And then I tried to counter down here. But then I'm like, I don't know between the Poison Fang and I don't know if I could live. So I threw it here because I can still come out with the move here. And there we go. In comes, looks like a Typhlosion. So I could have maybe built up. I was just worried about how much that would do and being able to get to the, I don't know if I would have been able to get to the Rock Slide there for super effective damage. But either way, Blast Burn is not going to take me out here. I will survive with 1 HP. The Incinerate is too long of a move to register. Take it out with the Dragon Claw. Like, you're only really weak to Grass on the front, right, is your main weakness. There's other things that resist you, like if you ran up against a Dragonite or something like that. So Dragonite would be tough. Actually, just looking at this team, Dragonite would be really tough. You would have the Dragon Claw on Charizard, so that's not bad. And you can bait with the Rock Slide and Cross Chop there, so that's not terrible. But for the most part, this team, you run Charizard as your safe swap. And you're going to see on the next battles with Trevenant in the lead. The Obstagoon matchup is good because it takes 5-5 for them to get to the Night Slash, and it takes you 5-4 to get to the Hydros. So you will outpace them. And because I know you can outpace them to 1, you can outpace them to, like the second one, you can outpace them to the third one. So I will either, again, take switch or take shield. And this is kind of why everyone loves Swampert, just because and they get greedy here if I remember. Yeah, they get greedy and go down. And you're super spammy. Not for something that spams so fast, Hydro Cannon hits so hard. And there we go. I took switch and shield. They come with the Swampert. So that's fine. I got this here. One cross chop will not take it out. One Hydro will not take me out. I will throw this right away, and then I will probably shield. And you know what? I just may go for the full aggressive counter because I know I can survive one. And I don't think I'll be able to take them out anyways. Yeah, so that's fine. I will take this and just commit to the full farm down for the counter. And then hopefully I'll have either a cross chop or something to throw here. It's an Escav. So I'm just going to throw it here. Again, the fire spins are going to be more than enough with like a Dragon Claw if I want. But I'm just going to do a ton of chip damage there because now it is low enough that I can just go all the way down here and get to the Dragon Claw here to do some chip damage here, take it out. And I don't even know if a Dragon Claw takes it out here. But a fire spin will take it out. Oh yeah, it does take it out, so that's good. So there we go. So what about tough leads? Is this a Trevenant one if I remember? No, it's a Walrein one. So Walrein, with this matchup, I am just staying in and going straight Earthquake because you can survive one. You can survive an Earthquake. It takes two. They're a Shadow and I'm a Shadow, so that's why I only take 2 Icicle Spears. Or else I think in the other version it takes 3. If you're both non-shadows, but look at how much damage that did right there. And because I snuck that much out through, I may just commit to the farm down here because I think I can just shield and commit to the farm down and come out with energy. So there we go. Bad matchup, but I won switch even though I'm down a shield, but I'm expecting that I can get back no matter what. I'm going to bank that move because this is where it involves some maneuvering here. And I'm not even going to fake like I'm going to go for the blast burn. I'm just going for the move here because all I need to do is put this in range of a Hydro Cannon. A Shadow Swampert Hydro Cannon will take this out. So I just needed to come in here. They try and bait, which is an interesting play. And they have a Gallade in the back, right? So Trevenant and Gallade is not what a Machamp wants to see. I let this go. They bait there, and I get to a Blast Burn. So this will take it out if they don't. And so now I've got one shield down. This will get the second shield. And then I'm going to get the third, no, you're not going to get the third shield. You're going to do some damage here. So I'm able to do an okay amount of damage here. I don't want to transfer the confusion. I can survive one Leaf Blade for sure. I didn't want to transfer the confusion because that would do too much of a chunk on Machamp. And because I'm now able to get that sort of one counter through, I will shield up what's probably going to be Seed Bomb. I can then, because you're so spammy, I think a cross shot may have been able to take it out from here from a Shadow, but I'm just going to go for sure for the auto kill here. Take it out. One counter is going to register before the confusion goes anywhere near me for the win. So tough lead, tough backline too. Heracross, I wish I had my Charizard line on this. So the Mud Bombs are resisted. I don't know the moves. I know Close Combat and I think Rock Blast. So I just shielded up. It's just Rock Blast, so that's not great. I will get one off here. I think I'm going to grab the second one, get the second one off too here. And they catch on Empoleon, which is a nice catch on their part. The only problem is with this catch, it now puts them in farm down range for Shadow that they're not even going to get to a move here. So I just loaded up with energy that I can throw right at the Heracross when it comes back in because it's already super low. So this will take it out if they don't shield. And they do shield. At this point, I just now commit to the farm down. Because, again, counter is more than enough damage. It is just Rock Blast, which would have been resisted, but that's fine. I don't want to take that between that and the counters. Loaded with energy for a Muck that comes in. I've now got 2 Cross Chops here. Cross Chops doesn't do a ton to Muck, but it does an okay chip mount here. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go down. I'm going to force them to throw. Yeah, I'm going to force them to throw here. So I'm going to switch in immediately. I got to the move, but all this is really going to do is I don't really care. Like, I know it's going to go down. Here, I just wanted them to waste a bunch of energy because now it just Fire Spin and I think I can survive one, so I'm just going to go for the Blast. I'm pretty sure I can survive Dark Pulse, plus it's a slower charger on Poison jabs anyways. So take it out there. So Swampert into Walrein. Again, this is a non-shadow Walrein. I'm still shadow, so you're just going straight for the Earthquake here. So like worst case scenario, you almost hope that they don't shield, because I would rather just go one Earthquake, put them down super low. Now they're in Hydro cannon range. So they can go back to back here and take you out, which is fine. I still may shield. Let's see what I decide to do. Let it go or shield. I shield because I know that I'm now into a spam off here and I might have a shot. They catch on a Sylveon. And immediately I'm thinking, okay, I'm in big trouble if this is double charm. And it very may well be. So good news is I have an answer here. I'm going to throw one Blast Burn to grab a shield. And I'm throwing this just in case, because they may let it go. Yep, just like that. Because if you throw Dragon Claw, it's not worth the bait, in my opinion. Like, grab a shield or take it out. They could have the Walrein come back in here. What I'm worried about is a double Charmer team. If they have double Charmer, I ran into double Charmer twice today with this team, and I lost both times. Just because you're too glassy with your Swampert. Your Charizard is a good matchup. Still a bit glassy, and then you just get wrecked as Machamp. And there's your double charm. So I think I come in here just to see if I can do anything. They have 2 shields, so it does not matter at all. I tried to even, I can't get anything off there, and so this game's over. So again, you will have losses like that, but like double charm, you can't really do much against that with this team. So good lead here. They switch out into Walrein. So here we go. Good alignment in this one. It seemed fast. I'm still going to shield anyways, just because they're going to outpace me anyways, I think. So I'm probably going to have to shield one, because I don't think one cross chop takes it out. So they shield back. Yeah, as you can see, I severely outpaced there. So I'm going to have to let one go anyways, which is fine. I'll let that one go. I'm going to have to throw like almost immediately, or else they're going to take me out. And I really, really want to keep switch if I can, because I really want my Swampert on that Typhlosion. So keep alignment there, and I can still maybe get a cross chop off here. No, I cannot. But again, counter damage already more than enough. Not that it matters because I have a shadow. In comes a Trevenant. And is this the way they show Shadow Ball on a shield because it's their only win condition? Yeah. I'm going to put this fight in and explain that in my upcoming video, where that was essentially their only win condition, because they're not going to outpace me to the Dragon Claws, 2 Dragon Claws and a Fire Spin. Like, they can't just go Claw, Bait, Seed Bomb, and get to the Shadow Ball before I do too much damage. So their only win condition was essentially taking me out there. So that's why I had to do it. So I'll go over, I've got a video plan that I'm going to do all those. So now I just need to get to 2 Hydros. I'm at the 2. Let's go back to back here. Hopefully they're not at it. Assuming shield, and then I get the back. They need to go Solar Beam. I don't think Blast Burn from this range takes out because it's resisted. And we get a little bit of lag, but it does actually register, so that's good. No third shield bug on that one. And then we get into another Crobat here. So again, we know what to do here. We just go straight Hydros, and they swap into Walrein. Okay. And Machamp, again, unless you're seeing a Charmer, Machamp is pretty good in most situations. That was very fast. So this is definitely just an Ice Skull Spear. And I know I can survive 1, and I'm hoping that I can take this out before. Because if they let this go, they do not let it go, I could probably now shield and farm, because I caught the first one. So shielding and farming will now give me a Rock Slide to throw at the Crobat, and which is amazing because 1 Hydro is not going to take out the Crobat, so you need the second one anyways. So now if I hit this, which I do, I can now just go straight Hydro, take this out, and get it off. They may shield though to save energy. Yeah, makes sense. I'm definitely going to outpace. So even if they go, like, that was even a bit of an overtap. I could have just thrown and taken it out on their, and it is a Shadow Ball, so that's good. CMP. So I'm going to take this out here. And then, what do they have in the back? Oh, it's an Ampharos. So this is where it gets tricky. I don't think I could have got to an Earthquake before they got to a Dragon Pulse to take me out. So I can just now catch it on the next move because it takes 4, and they're going to throw right away because they're low. Like, that's another one. Maybe I should have saved this one too. That's just knowing that they have to throw almost right away because I was getting to a move there. So again, I should explain that in my next video too. So stay tuned for a video, probably in the Master League, maybe second week of Master League. I'm going to do like these sort of tips and tricks videos. I'm fine with them throwing first because I'm going to lose like CMP anyways. So I'm probably just always going to try and sneak in an extra mud shot just to get ahead, even though you don't need to get ahead because it takes you 5-4 anyways, so you're fine. So I'm already at a move, and now I'm still 1 ahead, I think. So this will take it out. I'm assuming they're going to shield. Most do. I guess they snuck one back because... Oh, no, maybe not because I was 1 ahead, right? So I'm going to throw right away. And they're going double shield. So I'm hoping I get to another one. And I think they realized, unlike the last person, I would have got to another one, so they throw it away, which is good. I can now come in and just counter down. They decide to not let me counter down and come in here. Is this where I get hit with the... Yeah. I know they have Rock Blast because I had that in the previous matchup, but I forget about it for a minute and then I just get blasted. I'm like, oh, okay, that hurts a lot. So get blasted there. Good news is between the fire spins, this will take it low enough that I can now just counter down, which is not bad because now I get a little more energy. And the Obstagoon is not going to be able to do anything, so they need to come in with their last Pokemon, which is Walrein. Oh, not what you want to see. I don't know if one Rock Slide takes it out, quite honestly, so I'm just going counter here because I know for sure between the counters and just the cross chop, I'm going cross chop here because using the counters and cross chop, I can take it out. And I don't think anything the Obstagoon is going to do is going to take me out, so ABA line, weak 2 counter user there. So Charizard lead, obviously a good lead here. Let's see what they swap into. Snorlax. Okay, so right now I'm just lined up really well here. We're both shadows, so this body slam is going to do a decent amount. It won't take me out, but it's still going to put me pretty low. They decide to let it go, so now they're just going to go Charizard. I don't think I can get to the fire. Nope. It looks like they're doing Dragon Breath, so that just makes this one much worse. You would prefer Fire Spin here. Because the Dragon Breath and Dragon Claws are going to add up too much, so I'm just going to have to start shielding Dragon Claws now, because they're a shadow too. So they're just going for straight Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw damage to take me out. So I will have to shield this to keep this switch, like this matchup here. So I think they shield back and go to another Dragon Claw if I remember. But I get to the third one like pretty easily. I always just have to worry about a catch is my sort of only loss here. Or the only way they have a shot. But it looks like they were caught and doing another Dragon Breath there. So I will take them out here. And what is in the back? Swampert. So what I need to do here is build up. 1 Hydro will not take me out, my Charizard out. So I need to get 1 off there. And I now need to force them to throw. Because 1 Hydro is not going to take me out. So I'm going to Fire Spin Dragon Claw them down. Or else I have to throw 2 Hydros. And if they throw back-to-back Hydros, it's more likely that I'm going to get to my next Hydro there. Or just mud shot them down, quite honestly, because they are extremely low. That was kind of their only way. They had to build up a lot to hit me with the Hydro. But now I can just mud shot them down for the win. And I think that was the last match. So this is a very simple team to use. Very simple Pokemon. Again, Blast Burn, Hydro Cannon are 2 Community Day moves. They've had a lot of Community Day, so maybe you have one. Hoping for another Swampert one because I've got a Hundo Swampert that needs a Hydro Cannon on it. So hoping to do that soon. Yeah, that is it. That's the team. One more tomorrow using that I was going to post today. I decided to post, the one I'm posting tomorrow is the triple water team that I mentioned in my video the other day that I wanted to showcase, but I wanted to put this one out first because this is a lot easier to use and I think a lot better of a team and more accessible. So that's why I did it. That is it. I'm very far ahead on videos, so I may just do like 2 more teams Saturday, Sunday. Because I know I got a couple submissions to look through as well, so maybe I'll do like 1 more video from me and a submission Saturday, Sunday. And then we're rolling into Love Cup and Master League Classic on Monday. So that is it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.